What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Mickal, aka Mr. Nappy, bro. In today's video, man, we got the one night Kobe wouldn't shoot. If you're new, man, hit that like button, sub and share, man. We're on the road to 800 subs. Let's get it.
In a Game 7, Kobe isn't even in frame? And this wasn't the only time in that game. One night in 2006, Kobe decided he wasn't going to score in a Game 7 to prove a point. And it was genius. Kobe Bryant is one of the game's greatest scorers. He has made
over the glass, Kobe!
And missed the most shots ever. He told Shaq,
Come back in, hey dude, you gotta throw me the ball. I said, man, that, get it off the rebound if I miss, bro.
Heck, he even took this.
Embarrass you as much.
Look at that.
So how do we get to a game where he doesn't want to shoot? I'm gonna outline what exactly went down, the 3 steps to Kobe's plan, and how it changed the entire NBA. Starting with what was on the line. What is up, dudes, that's ballers, players? It's your boy MJ. You see, Kobe was getting called a number 2, a guy who,
I ain't gonna lie, I really think Kobe really should have at least six rings, to be honest. I really think he should have 6 rings, bro.
couldn't win without the most dominant player in NBA history, Shaq. Sure, Kobe was a star. He was a
If
3-time
Shaq would have taken it serious, Shaq and Kobe, they would have won at least 4 to 5 championships.
champion, averaged 30 points in the playoffs during a time where teams would score 80 points in the game. That's so low. But since Shaq left the Lakers, they had done nothing. In the prime of Kobe's career, the Lakers missed the playoffs in 2005. The first time in a decade. And well, the perception wasn't so great. Allen Iverson said, there ain't no number 34 around here no more. Damn, that's gotta hurt. In Kobe's own words,
You can't win without Shaq. Okay, I had no response, right? So I had to just bite my tongue.
And look what happened. They said Kobe couldn't win without Shaq, and he won in 2009 and 2010. He should have three-peated again. That's what I said. Kobe really should have 6 rings. He three-peated in the early 2000s. He should have three-peated in 08, 09, and 08. They should have won that. Boston Celtics, fuck them niggas. Them niggas got so lucky. Them niggas lucky that some of our players were hurt. Promise right now. Kobe got 6 rings right now. Come on now, bro. Lakers right now literally have 18 banners.
Time until. But I remember that fan, he was in Sacramento.
18 banners.
Sat right behind the scorer's table.
he would respond to that same fan in his own way and in time. But Kobe was responding to the critics by scoring the most the NBA had seen in a long time. If I showed you this roster with Smush Parker and Kwame Brown starting, do you think they would make the playoffs?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
No, I wouldn't either. But here is step number 1, proving he could carry the Lakers by himself. But you had Kobe.
See, I mean, you can carry a team, but it's just not. It's hard, bro. It's gonna wear on your body. I tell you, bro, trying to carry a team. Come on now, that's kind of crazy to carry a team because, bro, that's gonna wear on your body. And then if you're carrying a team, you just have the ball the time, you just ball hogging, stuff like that. Your teammates not gonna have a rhythm, so they're not gonna make their shots because they're not in the rhythm. So they're gonna be ice cold thing from the field, man.
Who promised the Lakers would make the playoffs in 2006.
But then when the team is trash, I mean, what really can you do? You know what I'm saying?
Because y'all didn't make the playoffs.
What will happen next year? I'm gonna do all the work that I can do to make sure that doesn't happen.
And came in averaging 35.6 points a game, including a legendary 81 points in the game.
This would be 18 for 20 from the line and an 81-point game.
And maybe you have a chance. Nothing could stop Kobe, hell-bent on dragging this team to the playoffs, and he did it. The Lakers were the number 7 seed, set to face the number 2 seed Suns in the playoffs, and the media seemed to be back on Kobe's side.
Anybody with sense should know Kobe's the man right now.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Shannon's been on that shit for that fucking long. I said Shannon. Oh my god. I mean, Stephen A. Smith, he's been on that shit for that damn long.
That during Kobe's best
That
scoring
long?
season, he would all of a sudden not take a shot in a game in the playoffs. Especially since even though the Suns were the heavy favorites in the series, Kobe and the Lakers would go up 2-1. And in game 4, Kobe hits the
They won this right
game-tying
here.
shot.
Yep. I think they
Then
won that
the game-winning
Yep.
shot.
This one.
the Lakers are up 3-1. They're on the verge of a big upset. Kobe finally showing he wasn't just a number 2 option. But how was a number 7 seed Lakers being the number 2 seed Suns? That Suns team had a 2-time MVP, Steve Nash, leading a historic offense.
Steve Nash with a 2-time MVP? Bro, I did not know
And
that.
up until that point, the series had been very physical. Kobe dunked in Steve Nash's face in Game 2, but hadn't really had insane scoring outbursts, which was weird because during the regular season, Kobe had averaged 42.5 points against the Suns. But the Lakers went 1-3, so Phil Jackson said, our game plan was to have Kobe draw double teams, then feed Kwame and Lamar down low. Wow, they really thought to feature Kwame Brown in a playoff series, and it worked for the first 4 games. Kobe was only
and what, 09? Remember they traded for
averaging 23 points, still shooting quite a bit, but moving the ball around more. Kwame went from averaging 5.4 field goal attempts in the regular season to 9.3 in the playoffs. But here's where it all went wrong. The Suns caught on, and by Game 5, decided to double Kobe less and less, and leave it to Raja Bell, who couldn't guard Kobe and clotheslined him. The Suns were frustrated, no doubt, but
bro, in the league right now, that would have been a foul too.
They won Game 5 and kept the same strategy into Game 6. But here's where it all took a big turn. Kobe was hitting shot after shot after shot.
Disgusting.
I lost track of how many mid-ranges he was shooting over the Suns defenders just to keep the Lakers in the game. And then this clutch 3 and a layup.
Bro, Kobe was that nigga for real, bro. I remember watching Kobe, bro. I remember when I was little, bro, watching the playoffs, man. Oh, bro, that shit was... I mean, watching Kobe growing up, that shit was...
to put the Lakers up by 3 with 30 seconds left. But the Suns, with their last chance, hit a 3 to go to OT. And despite 50 points from Kobe shooting 57% from the field, 63% from 3, the Lakers lose. The series is tied 3-3. And the media went in, but not on the Lakers, on Kobe Bryant for being a ball hog. Despite the fact that the Lakers were 1 rebound away from...
Look at his team. I mean, they were 1 rebound. Like, damn, you telling me they couldn't...
closing the entire series, and from talking about how clutch Kobe was, he was now the reason the Lakers lost. And this wasn't the first time. Throughout the season, you could find articles questioning whether Kobe was selfish, but there weren't doubts whether Kobe had helped his team throughout the season like there were after Game 6. With all this in mind, on May 6, 2006, Game 7 started, a night that would shock the entire world. It was the start of step number 2, forcing the Lakers.
Remember they're talking about ball hogging now. See, man, now he wasn't shooting, he just passing. See, and then people said, "Well, why he wasn't shooting?" That's what he mean right here.
To change. The Suns get off to a good start, and Kobe is just making impossible shots, fadeaway, threes, you name it. The Suns crowd starts chanting, "Kobe sucks." He just takes it in. He dropped 23 points in the first half, but the Lakers were down 15. Okay, so it's time for Kobe to turn up even more, right? Well, Kobe comes out passing into the post and backing up, and then passing and
they're calling him ball hogs, so now he's passing teammates. This is like LeBron in the 2018 finals, not ball hogging, none of that. That's like LeBron right there, not ball hogging. Or none of that. Passing team and see what happens. See?
Running away. Where is Kobe on the screen? Heck, he's watching Smush Parker try to hit a fadeaway. This is the same guy that is yelling at his teammates to foul and runs like a madman to do it himself. This can't be the same guy that just dropped 50 points the game before. Phil Jackson wanted to change the game plan in the second half of Game 7, from Kobe ball to running things through other guys. The idea was to get everyone else involved, to have them be more in it defensively, and hopefully string a few more defensive stops. The way the Lakers offense was set up didn't mean Kobe would get an assist. It was designed trying to swing the ball to the open man once Kobe got doubled. Kobe just had to make a read on who would have the next quickest pass to the open man. It got everyone touching the ball. But this looks intentionally low effort. Kobe would only end up taking 3 shots in the second half.
I mean, he was really trying to prove a point to them, bro. Like you have to ball hog, but they
And watch as the Suns won Game 7 in this series. He ended the game with 24 points, and everyone started to roast Kobe.
I think he stopped shooting because he wanted to say those guys didn't help me. Because normally, if they had to get down by 20 points, he would try to take over. He was not aggressive at all. He was not shooting the ball.
It was getting called the night Kobe quit on the Lakers. The outlash.
I remember at this time, and then I think Kobe secretly like requested a trade. I think to like the Bulls or something.
Was like so bad that Kobe went on national television and explained his actions.
Game 4 in the fourth quarter was a double-digit deficit, 12, 13, 14-point game. You know, we stuck to the script because we knew in order to beat the Phoenix Suns, we have to stop them. Yep. And in order for us to stop them, everybody has to feel you're more involved. And when you play better offensively, when you hit down 1, 2 jumpers, all of a sudden your energy picks up.
And behind the scenes, he cursed out Charles Barkley for 3 hours.
3 hours. Well, his texts were like cursing me out. I'm like, yo, man, I explained to you why I said what I said.
But even with that sort of justification, what everyone had just witnessed couldn't only be explained by a game plan to pass from Phil Jackson.
You see what he said, bro. You see what he said, right? So, I mean, really, like, Kobe's really trying to show y'all that there's no other teammates that can really create a shot for themselves, get a bucket for themselves, really. Like, if you have no other teammate that can play make for themselves or play make for others or get a bucket for themselves when they need a bucket, you're not really going to win. That's why they're just discarding Kobe, because his other teammates were trash. That's why Kobe requested a trade, I think, to the Bulls, particularly, but nobody knew. But then they traded for Pau Gasol, I think, was it 07? I think it was after this right here. I think it was like in 07. I was like in, oh yeah. Was it? Yeah, I think it was 07, I think. I think so.
There's no aggression,
like
no black mamba. But what if I told you that this could all be part of a master plan set by Kobe to get him to the finals? Kobe changed his number from 8 to 24 in the offseason, saying he wanted to move on to something different. It was clear to the Lakers front office that Kobe was unhappy with this team. And by the end of the next season on May 30th, 2007, Kobe requested a trade.
Yeah, I like to trade. As tough as it is to say that, as tough as it is to
I told you, he literally requested to be traded, literally because the team was trash. Told you. He literally requested to be traded, bro. And the Lakers could have traded him, but I'm glad they didn't, bro. Because he brought 2 more championships. He traded for Pau Gasol.
One thing in terms of, wanting to rebuild right now, and telling Phil Jackson another thing.
It wasn't a bluff. Kobe was tired of an aimless rebuild with no hope and was looking at homes in Chicago during the offseason.
I told you. I said he wanted to Chicago. I told you, bro. Told you.
What made the threat more real was the possibility that Kobe's Game 7 performance was his indicator to prove a point that this team is horrible. That the Lakers franchise could not just rely on Kobe to keep them relevant. Kobe reported to training camp but sat out practices in October of 2007. It was all becoming real and the Lakers were scrambling. Kobe's plan was working, and here was the final step: winning. In February of 2008 though, they would make a trade that would change the future of the NBA. The Lakers acquired—
I told you, when they traded for Pau Gasol, that's when the team got better. They had Metta World Peace. I think they had Lamar Odom too. Right? Was he on the team? Was he on the Clippers? I forgot. But I know it was Pau Gasol, Metta World Peace. I know it was that. Because I remember Metta World Peace hit a clutch-ass 3.
Pau Gasol to pair with Kobe and immediately made the finals. But they would lose. There was more—
No, that team was hurt. They should have— Kobe and them, they should have won in 2008. They should have won in 2008.
Work to be done. Kobe's plan needed one last piece, a better version of himself as a leader. And if you like Kobe stories, I like making Kobe videos and working hard, so subscribe for more. Kobe worked hard to become a better leader, to get his teammates in the right mindset, got Pau Gasol to be tougher, and despite any quitter allegations, Kobe continued to put his legacy on the line and thrive. Winning his first chip without Shaq, Game 7 of the NBA Finals against Boston, doing whatever it took to win, and perhaps the most important
I think in Game 7, I think it was either 09 or 010, like one of those Game 7s, that was like Kobe's worst game. And they still went back to back. Like, it's crazy.
Ability to inspire a never quit attitude in chasing your dreams, your goals, to work for what you want and not care of what anyone else has to say in your pursuit of greatness. Which is why most people forget about the night that Kobe didn't shoot. Miss you, Kobe. The only notification round shout goes to Big Wiggy.
Kobe,
Thanks
man.
for the only support. If you want
RP Kobe, man. That's what's gonna wrap up the video for the one night Kobe wouldn't shoot. If you're new, man, hit that like button, subscribe and share, man. Run with A and stuff like I said, man. Nappy Squad, I'm out.